Alright, what's going on? I have a quick video that I wanted to put out immediately because it's come to my attention that for the GR86, there's these little holes on the bottom underneath the car near the rear wheels that apparently are used for tying down the car during shipment. And from what I found online, you're actually supposed to get these little rubber plugs to fill in that hole. So they're called like tie down plugs. And from my understanding, they're supposed to be either in the glove box upon delivery of the car or in the trunk, like underneath like the carpeting where you have all the styrofoam bits and pieces, and like there's the tire inflator, at least for me, is in there, and like the wheel lock and all that stuff. So there's supposed to be these two rubber plugs in there. Well, my car did not have them in either the glove box or in the trunk. And I went to the dealership. I'm like, hey, I'm supposed to have these. I've seen people mention that some cars, unfortunately, are not coming with them right now, or maybe the dealer takes them and throws them out because, I don't know, they're just small and like doesn't seem like they go anywhere. But yeah, I went to the dealership and they actually had a car on the lot that did not also have them in the trunk or the glove box. And so I had to kind of explain exactly what these things are. So they thankfully ordered them for me. They're really cheap if you are not able to have your dealership order them for you or give them to you. They're like literally a couple bucks. But apparently these plugs are relatively important because it's going to block debris from getting up in there. I don't know how deep that hole is in there, but like, you know, you don't want water or like little bits and pieces of rocks or sticks or whatever in there, right? And unfortunately, you know, I just hit 4,000 miles and I just found out about this, which kind of sucks, but thankfully they're in there and they're on there now. So I'm going to cut to a clip of what they look like. So these are the plugs that I am talking about. And it was honestly a little tricky to even figure out what the part was for Toyota, because it's a Subaru part. Of course, you know, the GR86 is essentially like a half Subaru, or even more so a Subaru than a Toyota. So the part number on the actual like piece, and even the branding on the piece, is a Subaru, right? So if you type that in online, it comes back as a Subaru part. And the Toyota dealership, when I was asking them to look for it, did not even know. Like the guy working at the parts texted me a diagram of all these pieces that would go, or they're kind of similar to it. It's like 20 pieces on this diagram. And thankfully, we narrowed it down. I basically copy and pasted one of them that looked very similar and copied that part number on Toyota into Google, and then it immediately came up as saying tie down plug or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna show you on the thing. If you want to just pause it, there's the part number from Toyota. Apparently they just part numbered it for, you know, because it's not a Subaru part, they did their own numbering. So it is the same thing though, it's the same piece, and that's what you need. And make sure you install them, get them as soon as possible and install them so you don't have any water getting in there and debris. So I'm going to cut to the clip of me installing it, and yeah, make sure you have these on. Go check, because I was surprised when I looked and realized that, oh, not only do I not have them on, but they're not even in my car. And that might be because they're on back order. But anyway, yeah, cutting to the clip now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Alright, so you're going to take your plug, you're going to go under the car, and there's the hole that should be covered. So we're just going to take it, yeah, you're just going to press that in there. And now, your GR86 is complete, as it should have been. There you go.